y'all, it's Kay from the Literary Apothecary, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another Books My Boyfriend Gave Me episode. Today's episode is all about Lord of Chaos by Robert Jordan. This is book 6 in the Wheel of Time series, and I'm gonna be honest, this is probably gonna be a short video because this was my least favorite book in the series. I gave this one 3.5 out of 5 stars, and I'll talk about why in just a quick minute. But first, a very quick spoiler-free summary of what this book deals with. We've got Myrddraal swords being forged at Sheol, which is where the Dark One is. Aes Sedai, an Aes Sedai embassy prepares to travel to Camelin to see Rand. Perrin feels the pull of Ta'veren and prepares to leave Emond's Field. And Morgase finds an unexpected ally, while Samael holds Ilion. And that's all I can really say without giving away spoilers, so we're going to just jump straight into my review. Like I said, I gave this 3.5 out of 5 stars. For me, it felt like a lot of the same type of things that we got from the first 5 books, without much variation in that. It's fine if you continue this, obviously you're going to continue the same storyline with the same characters, but this is all a lot of the same tropes, the same talking, the same actions, the same places even from the previous books. We just felt like we just kept going in circles, and for me that's not cool. But like I said, not a lot of new things happening, a lot of planning and fearing the inevitable, and just kind of a lot of talking and not a lot of doing. It felt much slower for me than the first 5 books, and the ending felt a little flat for me compared to others. It felt like maybe the inciting incident happened a little too early, and then Robert Jordan still had all these pages left that he had to deal with before he could start book 7. So it felt like, maybe it ended too early and he should have just cut it after the inciting incident. That would have given us a much more exciting ending, but we had the inciting incident happen, and then we still had like 1 or 2 chapters left afterwards where kind of people just kind of stood around and not a lot actually happened in that actual ending of the book. I do have one quote, but it's going to be a spoiler quote. So if you haven't read this book yet and you don't want to be spoiled, then I say farewell for now until our next time. But if you have read this series and you want to know what my spoiler quote is that I pulled out, this was the one quote I pulled out from the entire Lord of Chaos book. And that is at the very, very end of the book. I think like the last page or 2, somewhere in the last couple pages. The quote says, "The first 9 Aes Sedai swore fealty to the Dragon Reborn, and the world was changed forever." And that is like the perfect ending to the book. If we got that a little bit earlier, that would have been a great, fantastic ending and might have moved it up to a 4-star for me. But as it is now, it's a 3.5 out of 5 star for me. My least favorite book in the Wheel of Time series so far. We'll see how I get on with A Crown of Swords. I am a couple chapters in there and it's not looking any better, but maybe it'll get better as I continue reading. So that's it for now. If you've read this book, this series, let me know in the comments below. How did you feel about Lord of Chaos? Was this where the slog started for you, or was it further on in the series like for some people? As always, my Patreon and my Discord information will be in the description below. Keep reading, and I love you all to the moon and back.